It is day 1 of the van build. My goal for today is just to see if I can get this flooring out of here. I do want to use it in my actual build. It's a really nice vinyl, almost plastic, that's textured, and because dogs are going to be coming in and out of this van and there's going to be mud and we're going to be taking it all over the place, I don't want to have to replace the flooring or worry about like getting a waterproof vinyl, and since it came with it, I would like to be able to use it. So I'm hoping that once I get these little things out and can pop out the plastic, it'll go pretty smooth. But I'm worried that it's really glued down and I don't want to damage the flooring. Oh gosh. Those are really up there. Well, shoot. Can't even get this. Okay. Yeah, this ain't coming out. So, I'll try and show you guys this. But underneath here, I just happened to look and see if it was sealed down with anything. And it for sure is like super, like some industrial super glued something. So scratch this project. I'm not going to insulate the floor. So I guess we're going to do rust prevention. So since the flooring's a no-go, I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm not planning on taking this to super cold areas for long periods of time. So I'm not that worried about it. It was more of a minor comfort thing. But I'm going to tear up the floor and possibly the body of the van if I try and like sledgehammer this thing out. So instead we are going to do some rust prevention. There is a bunch of scratches like this because this was a rental cargo van before I got it. And I do not want this to rust because I'm not staying in a lot of cold places. That means I'm staying in a lot of warm places. And especially in the Midwest, we have crazy high humidity. And I do not want this to rust at all under any circumstance. So let's get started on that. Step 1 would normally be to vacuum this out and then make sure that the walls are super clean. But I literally signed on this van last night and they just detailed it. So I'm not too worried about doing that. So I'm just going to go in with steel wool everywhere that these scratches are, and I will be using the primer on, and then I will vacuum it out and wipe it down. I had to wait like 2 days because it was in the 30s. But I guess it's just a struggle of building out a van in the middle of winter in the Midwest. So let's get started before it decides to freeze again. this drawer every night. They come back tomorrow with the Rust-Oleum